Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yeni Nur Azizah and you can call me Yeni. I'm from literature, and in this occasion I will deliver my argument about politics. I would like to comment on the problem of the education background of the entertainers who are becoming the member of house. First of all, we must bear in mind that the house is something which has correlation with politics. So people who was chosen to be the member of the house has to know more about the politics. But nowadays, as we know that so many entertainers who was chosen to be the member of the house didn't know about the politics, so they don't know about that. Secondly, it makes people to worry about the terribleness of countries or how it couldn't happen, so let's see the actual life. Now, I would like to focus on is so many entertainers are known as the member of house, but nowadays, as we know that they are still active in entertainment. They don't have to get out of the entertainment, but they have to divide and give their time well. So they have to divide and give the priority for the duty of member house, because they are bringing the responsibility of people. In addition, sometimes party using recruitment of entertainers only for increase their popularity, because they think that entertainers has good communication, has good fame and popular in society. So they are very interested to recruit entertainers as their member. Let me give an example of this issue, such as Anna Hermansyah is one of entertainers who is become the member of house. Someday he got a question about the rank and obligation of the member of house, but he didn't know the answer is. Furthermore, his reason to join the house is to handle and cap the copyright of entertainment products. He said that he has been in entertainment for 30 years, asked his big friend to join the house. It showed us that people who are choosing to be member of house are not provide their ability in serious problem of our country. Another example is like Krishnamurti, who say that they were people who have popularity and more flexible than politicians. It seems to me that if they only use their popularity and their flexibility, how come they can get solved for the problem? For instance, if there is an economic problem in our country and they only use their flexibility and their popularity, how come they can use those things for the solve problem? But I guess that's not. In another hand, there are some entertainers who have education background in politics, such as Fena Melinda, who has education background in law and politics. People who have joined the house is people who have ability and person to subject which have correlation with variety of serious problems in our country. The art is not important, but so many things which have a high serious level to solve. So I prefer entertainers who have education background in politics to entertainers who just came in for show themselves out in the house. Conclusion: to be a member of house is not easy thing to do. So many serious problems which has to solve. So the house is not place we can play around there, but that place is whereas people have to conceal what people say and what people want. So not to be the generous people pay people's money, and then they must know and must have good background in politics. So that's enough for my argument about the background and education background for politics. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.